Hey, what's up everybody? This is Flashback Toys and Collectibles, and today we're going to be taking a look at a WWF Superstars figure, and this guy is Zeus. So you might remember him. He's probably the most popular for being on Friday, being the bad guy in that movie. But if you're an 80s kid that watched WWF back in the day, this is how I remember him best, was from the No Holds Barred movie, and then he had a short run in the WWF. He was actually a really terrible wrestler, but he looked really scary, he looked really strong, but his wrestling skills were horrible. Basically, the only wrestling moves he had was to just scream in the middle of the ring and then grab his opponent and bear hug him until they gave up. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. So we got some zip ties holding them back here, and we might have some accessories in here too. Okay, what is this? And what is the big reveal here? Oh, looks like it's just some alternate hands you can put on for different poses. So it looks like we got some closed fists and some open hands. Then the hands that are on him right now are just slightly open. Here's a look at the figure himself. He's got really nice detail on the face there. He even has that little lazy eye thing happening. Then we have the Zeus haircut. The big Z on the side of his head. I'm not really the biggest fan of this costume, but I'll leave it on for a second here so we can see it. So we got the silver and black belt, silver and black tights, say Zeus on the side here, some black knee pads, black boots with silver tips, silver armbands, so I think he looks cooler without this on there, but I guess I'll have to put him on the shelf and just see how he looks both ways. So of course he was the star in the No Holds Barred movie with Hulk Hogan, and this was the ultimate bad guy in the movie that could just destroy everyone. That is, except for Rip. For the articulation, the head can pivot around, the shoulders can pivot around as well, same thing with the elbows, back and forth, and then the hands can turn in and out and around, actually. Then you can turn at the waist, the top of the legs have a ball joint, looks like. Then the knees can bend, and a little bit of movement at the ankles here. Let's go ahead and take this belt off. So I think this belt makes a nice accessory for Zeus here. Alright, let's try out the different hands here. So I believe these just pop right off. Okay, well it popped off, but it took quite a bit of force. Doesn't seem like it broke. Seems like it's alright. So let's put the open hands on here. So there's 3 sets of hands here, and I think I like the open hands the best here. Alright, let's see what this guy looks like next to Hulk Hogan. So the funny thing is, in the movie this guy played Zeus, and then when he came to WWF he also played Zeus. But Hulk Hogan in the movie was known as Rip Thomas, but obviously in the WWF he was Hulk Hogan. So I was a big fan of the No Holds Barred movie back when it came out. But when I look back on it and try to watch it, it is very, very hard to watch. It's kind of a terrible movie. I mean, there's a nostalgic factor to it because you got Hulk Hogan in there in his prime days, and Zeus, he was bigger and scarier than ever. But the movie itself is just not good. So I like the way this figure looks. The only nitpick I might have is that he's actually shorter than the Hulk Hogan figure. And during the WWF days and the movie No Holds Barred, the Zeus character was taller than Hulk Hogan. But if we're talking about real life, I believe Hulk Hogan was actually taller. I think Hulk Hogan was around 6'7" at his tallest, and Tiny Lister was around 6'4". So I think he actually wore lifts during the WWF days in the No Holds Barred movie to make him look a little bit taller. Okay, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, if you could, hit that like button and please subscribe. And have yourself a great day, and I'll see you next time.